Hey traders, this is Marco. We have Friday the 18th of November and we have another buy today. So what I'm seeing when I'm coming to the PC is this very strong push higher. You can see the order of bull bars following to each other. That means, or that shows me a very strong bullish momentum. Drawing my channel here. Then we have a pullback to the EMA, excuse me, and from there a retest of the highs. Whenever I see this with the spike structure here, I'm trying to find a spike and channel structure. That means we have the spike, so I'm trying to find the channel, and maybe I draw it like this. I'm drawing it from the lows to the next swing. The highs are fitting, the lows are fitting, and you can see prices don't come back here to the top channel line, and we're breaking this channel right now. So I'm drawing my shorter term channel. When you're watching us, you know how I do this. Drawing my shorter term channel, we have a first entry, so the first break, and we expect a retest of the highs of this channel here, the spike and channel structure. And now the next bar is very bullish, and we have a bounce off the EMA, and this is a second entry long. This is, for me, it's a perfect setup to go long here. You can see the spike and channel structure, first break, we didn't retest the highs. The shorter term channel broke here, retest of the lows, so the shorter term channel played out, and we're waiting a retest of the highs to this level here. On a very nice second entry long with a bullish bar, I like to take this setup. And you can see the size of the bar. Many traders jumped in here and took the same trade. So we are retesting the highs with this move, or we can extend our structure to like this maybe. And see that there's a potential bigger structure in play, and see how it goes from here. So we're going even higher than this, touching the channel line, breaking here one more time, if you play the channel like this, of course. And we are waiting for another second entry long, but this is like very stacked up here. You can see it's kind of a hidden second entry long, but this bar here is an inside bar of this bearish bar, and I don't like to take inside bars as a signal bar, so we skip this trade here. This is a doji, and now it's very sideways, so maybe we can even draw like a little range here. And we're retesting the highs. We're bouncing off this of the last highs on to the tick pretty much, and going lower from here. So drawing my shorter term channel, break off this channel, retest of the lows, and bouncing here again. So maybe the range is a bit bigger. If we draw it like this, then we would have a failed breakout here, and prices come back inside the range now. So what I see here, this uptrend played out in my opinion. We had the break, retest of the highs, and we have a range structure now. And we have no idea where prices are heading, and whenever we are playing a range, we must wait for clear setups of the range highs or of the range lows. So right now we're waiting. This is the opening. You can see the change of color here to the white background. And we're testing the range support one more time. And we're breaking the range. So there's a potential that we go lower from here. This looks very interesting. Let me check. We have the shorter term channel working here. You have prices made a new high here. First entry, second entry, long failure. You can see prices make the first swing here, a second swing above the EMA, bounce lower. The only problem I have, it's right into the lows here. You can see if I increase the range, there could be some potential support, and it looks stacked up. You can see like this 1, 2, 3 bars. Maybe I zoom in a bit. These bars here look very stacked up. So I'm fighting it myself if I should take this trade or not. This uptrend played out. We had the range structure. We had the failed breakout of the range already. So we could go lower from here. If you're very aggressive, you can take this trade because the shorter term downtrend is intact and the last lows are here. So there is some space to the lows if you draw it like this, for example. If you count the range how I do, like this, then we have a break of the range coming back inside the range. We are not able to retest the highs of the range, breaking out of the range one more time, bouncing back, testing the breakout and right at the EMA. So yeah, I think we can take this trade. This is a failed second entry long, right off the EMA. It's a risky trade. It's aggressive, consider that, but I like to take this. There's some space to the lows. And yeah, this channel here is intact. So let's see. Okay, that would have worked out easily. And we're going lower from here. Maybe there's a bigger channel in play like this. Testing the support here. And this is another second entry short. You can see prices made a new low here. First entry, bounce back. Second entry short, but you can see it's right into the support. Right into the last lows where prices bounced from here. So if this bar, for example, finished like here where my cursor is, like at this level, I would like to take this trade as a second entry short. This channel here is in play. But yeah, with this huge bar, this bar has 17 ticks. With this finish way below the EMA, it's far away and I skip this and right into the support. I cannot take this. So increasing the channel a bit, coming back, and we're making a lower high here. Same reasons to skip is it's finishing way below here. If it finished like upper here in this like level here where my cursor is, then I would consider strongly taking a trade here, a short trade. But this I have to skip. I have to follow the rules. When you take trades that far away of the EMA, it can always be bouncing back because the move could be over already, and the EMA is like a magnet. Prices come back to it all the time. You can observe it. Prices come back all the time. Here's the EMA, prices come back. Prices take off, we bounce back to the EMA, back off, come back, take off, come back. It's like a magnet, you can see. Yeah, and we have this channel here working lower. Let me color this channel. And not really a setup here. We're waiting for a clear break, for a second entry short or something like this. But right now I cannot see anything. Okay, we're breaking the channel now here. No entry. Testing the breakout of this area here and going lower. First break, retest of the lows. But no setup. And then this is congestion here. Breaking above the EMA. You can see this very strong push higher here. And maybe there is a bigger structure. I just see this. We draw it from here, from this high, and extend the channel like this, and also to the low side. Yeah, I like this channel much more. You can see we have this high here, touch here, and also the lower side is fitting perfectly. So yeah, we can play this channel here. So we're looking for a second entry of the EMA, of the key entry point. Maybe we get something. Okay, this is a lower high, but after the first break of this channel, retest of the lows, going short here, that far below the EMA, it's the same what we are speaking here and here. If this bar closed like here, then that would be a whole different game. But going short that far away of the EMA, no, I cannot do that. It's not. Prices could bounce back any minute here back to the EMA. So yeah, we have to wait. Drawing a channel here like this. And we're breaking the channel here, making a new low. So this channel here also played out and extending this bigger channel here. So this bigger channel, we had the break, couple legs to a new low. So this channel here could be played out now. And we're pushing one more time strongly. I'm above the EMA. I'm not looking for longs yet. I think this is a bit too early to check longs yet. There is I think this is the second entry, is it? Prices made a new low here. First entry, second entry short, but we had the break here already. So we have the shorter term channel working higher. You can see this. This is the first break, so we could retest the highs here. And taking the fact that we had the break and a couple legs to a new low, I'm afraid taking a short here. No, I have to skip this. If we broke this shorter term channel and made a new high already, and then this setup forms here, then I would feel much better taking a short. But like this, it would have worked out, of course, but you never know this. Shorter term channel. Now we are like a bit ranging here. You can see the range. And nothing to take. This is too stacked up. If you consider this long, I think it's a bit too early considering this long. I know we have a shorter term channel working higher here, but also in ranges, most breakouts fail. So we have the first break out of this range. So we could come back here. So taking a long, I think it's too early. Yeah, good that we didn't take. Then we're testing the range lows here. Maybe it's like this. Pushing strongly again. It's like big down, big up. This is typical for a range. Pull back, right of the EMA, but this is only a first entry. If you take this low, first entry. So I think we cannot take a long here yet. It's a bit too early because we're still in this range mode. I know we have a strong push above EMA here, but look at this. We had also a strong push below the EMA. So this means nothing right now. So we have to skip this. Okay, it's a doji anyway. Not very decided. You can see traders are not sure. And we're going higher from here. So this shorter term channel here broke. Prices made a new high, but the structure was not very clear. And whenever it's not clear, we skip. You know the game. And maybe I see, like, I'm looking for a channel all the time. Maybe this is a channel here. You like this channel? Prices made a new low. here, then touch here, the top side also looks great. Then first break and retest of the highs. So this channel here played out, but this, it looks a bit messy. You can see we have different structures playing against each other right now. We have this range here playing against this uptrend channel, so the price action is not clear, and then I just wait and skip until there's some better or clearer structure. Increasing the range a bit. Nothing we can take here. You can see how stacked up this is. And now we're testing the range lows again. Shorter term channel, break, new low. And we're going a bit lower from here. This is the first break out of the range, and many breakouts fail in the first attempt. So we could think about a long here, but I would like to see this bar ticking a bit lower and forming then like this, or want to wait for a higher low back to the EMA. But let's see. No, prices just take off without us. We're testing the breakout area out of the range. Maybe there's some little channel. There's no failure here yet. Maybe there's a bigger channel in play. Let me draw it. Hard to say. And we're strongly pushing above the EMA again. This is so typical range character. I would like to see a small bar, like a higher low, with a very nice small bar of the range lows, or a very small bar of the range highs back inside the range. But we don't get this right now, and this is live price action. So right now price action cooled down a bit. Let me show you the whole day. Only 2 trades. Wow. And I think this is because of holiday next week. So yeah, we didn't see too much price action today. This is stacked up, nothing we can take. Yeah, we spoke about all the setups. This trade was here aggressive. This was a must take, a very nice second entry long. Then we trended lower here, made the first break of this channel, retest the lows with a couple of legs, and from there, range character, you can see. First breakout of the range, most breakouts fail, so prices come back inside the range, testing the range highs. Maybe we can increase the channel a bit, like this. Yeah, testing the range highs, and now most probably come back inside the range and stay here. It's Friday, traders already took off or going home soon. So yeah, this was today's price action. Not too much. I hope I could help you like a bit in how to draw the channels, how to recognize ranges, how to identify key entry points. And in general, when the structure is not clear, what we had here, then it's better to skip and to wait. Yeah, also when we have different structures playing against each other, like this here, some could say, oh wow, take this long here. But if you scroll back a bit, I didn't see this channel at this point. And we had the range much higher. So now I can say, yeah, this is a nice long here, but back then when we were here, I saw this very strong shorter term channel with no break and retest yet, so I had to skip this. But yeah, I think you know what I want to say. Whenever price action is not clear, it's good to skip. All right, I wish you a nice weekend, and yeah, hope you had a good trading week, and speak to you next week.